We are live. Yes. Oh, I have this on full screen. Let's put that down a bit. There we go. Yes. Hello. Today we're going to play Kao The Kangaroo. I got new lights. So they are ridiculously bright, but they're really, really good. So I'm happy with that. The other option was Sniper Elite 5, which no one which lost the vote. So I actually need to lower these lights down. They are a bit too powerful. They kind of annoy me. So we lowered that one down by 3. So grab you and go 1, 2, 3. There we go. There. How does that look now? Still very much seeable. Lovely. Okay. About that size. And KO. So I reviewed this for Game Explain on the Switch mostly, and I played a small bit of the PlayStation 5 version. We're gonna start a new save. So, hello, Rylan. How's it going? Oh, the sound's probably playing on my TV as well. Wait. Okay, how's it going, Rylan? So I'm gonna start a new game. I think I actually, because I was. So we'll just do that, and then just let me know if the game volume. Wait, that didn't apply to it. Just let me know if the game volume is too low or too loud, or if my mic needs to be higher up or whatever. But yeah, I'm playing it with my TV good. So this is Kaya. That's Kao's sister. Hi, alright, Conk, how's it going? Do you know what? Look, we don't care about the story, but for anyone that hasn't watched my Game Explain review, this game on the Switch is not very good. Did I put out that tweet? I don't think I did. Feck. Sorry, I have to send out a tweet. Wait, just let me double check that I didn't send it. I didn't on my spanner. Okay. Just 2 seconds. Live now. With some Kao The Kangaroo. Lovely. I reviewed it for Game Explain. So, let's talk about the game. Starting a new file on PS5. Let me click here. And then we go copy. Yes, lovely. There we go. Perfect. All right, lovely. Now we can actually go. Ah. Do you have a long journey to go, Rylan? Okay, so this is just a tutorial. Pretty basic stuff, just teaching you the ropes. One thing I dislike about the combat is every single hit the game slows down like that. The combat doesn't. It feels okay, but and then on the Switch when the combat is just like a slideshow. The game just freezes, and the frame drops are brutal. So.
Let go already. Let it go.
Is this on PS4? I believe so. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be on PS4. But if the performance is as solid as it is from what I tested on the PlayStation, it's a really good, it's a really good 3D platformer. But on the Switch, the performance was just so bad that it just ruined it. Like you could see that the game is like really colourful. So it's like if you're a fan of 3D platformers, then it's gonna be right up your alley. It just has a certain. It's a bit like. Just a bit buggy. Like music cutting in and out, and then on the Switch I had a save glitch where when I finished the game it moved my progress all the way back to like level 4. So I just lost all of that progress from up to there, so yeah. And also when you'd pick up a load of coins like that on the Switch, the game would just blow, like it would just be like, look. It would just give up, like. Yeah, just Rylan, it's I don't know what you're like with frame rate and all that, but I think you're best off if you go on the Game Explain's channel. There's a video of it. There's a review and then a graphics comparison, and you can see the difference in performance, and it can get quite bad. Now, I still managed to finish the game. It wasn't like completely like game breaking, but you know, it wasn't great. Yeah, well, definitely, Ryland. If you have a PlayStation 4, then there's no reason to get it on the Switch. I think it's €30. I think. Let me just check, because I have an American code for this. Yeah, it's €30. So only 16 trophies. Please tell me it has a platinum. This better have a platinum. 2 seconds. Oh yeah, it does. So finish the game, complete the tutorial. Oh, so one of the trophies is already glitched. That's good. Oh no, I better tell David about that. Defeat one of the bosses, find a complete all eternal well, have defeat 5 enemies at once with a finisher. Okay. Well, one of the trophies is glitched, so hopefully this fixes it. Because I've completed this tutorial. Yeah, I've noticed, Rylan, it's getting slightly easier over here in Ireland anyway, with thingamajigs. Yes, with getting the PlayStation 4. I've noticed a lot of the times when I'm on GameStop's website, I get a lot of people, or I get the odd time like a notification. I think it's happened twice that PS5s have been on sale. So hopefully they're I know you're in the US, but hopefully they're getting easier to find. Now, I think Sony still said that they expect the shortage to run through to like 2024, which is which is not good. So the audio level's all right, yeah. And if you want to help me out, giving the stream a like would be much appreciated. If you're enjoying the first 7 minutes and 10 seconds of it. But yeah, the game's really colourful. It's very fun. It's just a shame that the performance on the Switch was that bad. Thank you, Rylan. Rylan always has my back. Yeah, the Switch version doesn't look half as good as this. Well, it's to be expected, obviously, but... And also, look, this was in the original KOs. His neck stretches, look. When he jumps into the water, so his head stays above the water, he like turns into a giraffe. Oh, maybe I actually have to finish this part of the tutorial? Okay, so maybe it's not glitched. Let's see. See, like things like that enemy just kind of standing still. Okay, maybe that trophy isn't glitched. And even like, listen to how the coins, when you pick up the coins, it sounds a lot like picking up one of the precursor orbs in what's the name? Fucking Jack and Daxter. Okay, is this gonna complete the... Am I gonna get the trophy after this?
Close enough.
Close enough. I did everything now. If I don't get this trophy, I can't see myself finishing this, to be honest. The only reason I want to replay is to get the platinum.
It always surprises me how fast you can move.
And KO also sounds like a... KO also sounds like a drunk Christopher Walken or something. I never played the Nintendo Switch version. Oh, well, I have. My sister had it and she beat it on the Switch. Now, I never played it much. I helped her out on a level or two, but not enough to know what the performance is like. But it wouldn't surprise me if the performance is bad. I understand, like, Nintendo can get, like, really good looking games running well, like Odyssey and stuff, but I wonder, is it just time to start blaming the Switch's power? Because obviously Nintendo are going to understand how to use their own console better than other developers, and they're also going to have more time and money to put the effort into making the game run well on the Switch. Especially since obviously they're developing it for one console. But like, I wonder if the Switch was just more powerful, would it be as hard to get a game running well? Because that just seems to be the story with playing a game that isn't made from Nintendo now on the Switch. It's like, oh, how does it run? And like 75% of them are shy. They run really bad, and then 25% of them are like, yeah, this runs surprisingly well. I will give THQ Nordic some props, because I think Darksiders 3 maybe didn't run very well on the Switch, but I think that's more maybe the sort of game where, like, maybe it was a lost cause before they started even porting it. But like every other THQ Nordic port that I've played have been really good. Yeah, see, I'm thinking maybe I have to do these little tutorial bits for it to count as completing the tutorial. Because last time I just ran through it because I was just doing it to capture footage and just test to see was the game running okay. Yeah, Doom. Oh yeah, Bethesda have made some really good ports too. I've only played Skyrim. I've never played Doom on it, but I've heard great things from Doom and Wolfenstein, which is quite amazing considering the games they are. And I think they all have gyro aiming as well, don't they? Which is really cool. Give me the trophy. No. Oh no. Okay, please. Give me the trophy. If the trophy doesn't pop, go on, give me it. Oh no. I'm gonna get a live reaction from my friend David. David. The first trophy in KO is glitched.
So with these on, I'm good to go, right? I can punch anything with them?
Not yet. Still don't know their power, how it may affect you.
But they're the only thing I have left of that. I want to wear them.
Really? You play the sad card?
Yeah.
Little monster.
Yeah, David isn't very happy.
Try the gloves on a real opponent.
There's a trophy.
You ready, coach?
Nah. I talk about the terror.
For beating the tutorial, and it won't pop.
Okay. The terror? Sure thing. No problem. You wear Dark Forest?
Do. Are you excited for PS Plus Premium, Rylan? Do. Is the trophy gonna pop?
Oh?
No. Trophy is glitched. That's good. I was hoping to like do 2 or 3 streams and just platinum this game. But I don't think that's going to happen. Well, that's a bit of a downer. Ah well, we'll keep playing. Yes, Alex, I am. If you didn't know, I haven't made I literally made 2 videos dedicated to 3D platformers. The Kopedia. Treasures. Do. I don't remember that. Yeah, Rylan, I don't know if you saw, but I played one of the Game Explain guys had a Hong Kong account. So I played Ape Escape and Toy Story, and it was great. No, Alex, this isn't a remake. It's like a reboot. I think this is the 4th in the series, and I think it's a continuation, but I'm not really sure. It's a 3D platformer, so like the story continuing, like the lineage of the story won't be too important unless you're one of them Sonic fans that needs to know every single last bit of fucking lore and how, you know, Sonic and Amy didn't have sex this time, but they did the other time, and then, yeah, I don't know. Sonic fans are funny. And the best thing, this game has a physical, but I don't own it as I got free code. But I mean, as much as I like my physical games, free games are better. And I certainly will not complain about ever receiving free games. Unless they're shit games, like Salt and Sacrifice. Oh, Rylan. That is bold. I'll get David in, my friend who I did the podcast with. And yeah, he'll tell you, he'll give you about 600 million reasons why Sonic isn't stupid. Yeah, the setting of this one is really, really bright. Just don't buy it on the Switch, Alex, because... yeah. Just don't buy it on the Switch. This game is structured a lot like Spyro, where there's like an open hub world, and then there's branching levels. So them like purple gates that we saw earlier, they're the levels. And you need a certain amount of the ruins, I think is what they're called. But Alex, I'm not sure if you were in the stream when it happened, but the first trophy in the game is glitched, meaning yeah, meaning I won't be able to get the platinum. Look. But look, there's all the PS1 games: Oddworld, Siphon Filter, Jump and Flash, Wild Arms, Jack and Daxter, Ape Escape, Toy Story. I would play some on the stream, but I wouldn't want to because it's somebody else's account, so I wouldn't feel comfortable playing it without their permission. Hello, Darius, how's it going? Yeah, Alex, I use my Switch. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I do use my Switch a bit for... Ever since I got the OLED, I use my Switch more than I did because the OLED is just that nice and it reminds me of playing games on my Vita. And I will always want to play games on the Vita, so... yeah, and if I'm like buying a roguelike, I usually play them on the Switch because most of the time they're going to run at 60 FPS on the Switch, or they're going to be like a turn-based roguelike, so they won't really matter. And look, here's the shop. And you can buy a classic KO skin, but I don't think I have it unlocked yet. No, I don't. That's it there. That's what KO used to look like. I just need to complete a certain level. Am I missing any collectibles around here? Oh, there we go. Do. There's a scroll. Okay, I'm missing one gem. I don't really know. I don't really remember where that is. 3DS is the best. I mean, I don't know what the best Nintendo console is. I think it's either the Wii. See, I think the Game Boy Advance, but then like you could probably start, you know, oh well, the 3DS or the DS can play Game Boy Advance games, so then the DS, but the DS has great games too. I don't know, it's a very tough one. I think Wii is the only one that's good enough to be considered the best home console. Well, no, that's actually a lie. The Switch is. The Switch is their best console. I don't know where I was going with that one. Like all of like the Wii U, yeah, the Wii U had some great games, but all the best Wii U games pretty much now are on the Switch, and they run better. But yeah, I think the Switch is their best console, and then probably the DS after that, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I thought I got stuck. Help, step kangaroo, I'm stuck. Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I think the GameCube is cool, but I never owned the GameCube. That's the only Nintendo console since the N64 that I never owned. I was the I don't know where I was. Oh yeah, I was a PS2 kid back then. course you were, Alex. Do you remember, did you ever play FIFA on the Wii? That had like the cool like pointer controls where you could like grab the player and tell him to make a run? So then, while we're on this, what's your favorite Game Boy Advance game, DS game, Wii game, and 3DS game? I think my favorite... Now, a lot of this is based off nostalgia. Like, I haven't played these games in years. I think my favorite Game Boy Advance game is Crash. What the fuck is it called? Oh, what is the name of it? I can picture the box art. The Crash. I know there's 2 Crash games on the Game Boy Advance. It's one of them. Wii. My favorite Wii game. What is my favorite Wii game? I think it'll probably have to be Galaxy 1. Yeah, probably Galaxy 1. And then I think Red Steel. Red Steel 2 is probably up there. I love Red Steel 2 so much. Metroid Prime 1 as well. That game was almost a 10 out of 10 and then the end had ruined it. So it's like an 8 out of 10 or something for me. Yes, it's called, I think, Darius Over or Rylan. I think it's called like Crash XL over here, I think, or something like that. And then there's also Entranced, I think. Pitfall series. I know nothing about Pitfall. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you what it looks like. I usually have like a good knowledge of like what games look like at least, but no, I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head. Oh. Yeah, the Wii had like a good 10 or 15 like absolutely amazing games. But my favorite, yeah, I think that's my favorite Wii game. And then DS game. What is my favorite DS game? That's a very difficult question. I couldn't tell you what my favorite DS game is. I mean, New Super Mario Bros. Is definitely up there. That game was just special. Mario Kart DS as well. Jeez, I'm drawing a blank here. And then my favorite 3DS game is Mario 3D Land.
The eternal world, having a nice talk with the gloves. The eternal gloves, to be precise.
What? You spoke with the gloves? Your dad did not. Not once.
You mean
Jeez, you can't have a much better introduction to games than that.
Do not.
The first game I can remember playing is Majora's Mask, and by playing I mean watching my brother play. And then, yeah, like I still have my original, the original strategy guide that me and my brother used to use to beat Majora's Mask, and I read that about 600 million times, and I've probably read that more than I've actually beaten the game, because I'd say for the first like 5 or 6 years of my life I never actually played Majora's Mask. I just watched my brother play it, but it's still like the first game I can remember. Oh! Oh, Pitfall. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do know Pitfall then. Punch-Out was awesome, Super Mario Galaxy and Crash of the Titans. I got Crash of the Titans one Christmas, and actually I remember liking it. I don't really remember much about it, but I do remember liking it. Wait, a great story in Pitfall? I thought Pitfall was just like a platformer of sorts. Oh, I died. That's no bueno. Here's a random question, okay? It's when I was writing the script for this review. What's one of your favorite games that like nobody else has ever played, or that like you've played, and anytime you bring it up to anyone, they're like, "What? I've never played that game." But then the odd time you'll meet someone who'll be like, "Yeah, I remember that was amazing." The games for me are I Ninja on the PS2. It was like a 3D action platformer where you played as this little ninja. And I just remember it being really difficult. It's probably not very difficult now. And the boss fights were so cool. But that's the game for me. Favorite game? Yeah, well, Alex, you're a man of taste because Watch Dogs Legion is the best PS5 game ever made. And the only reason I say that is because of my most popular video, so I owe a lot to it. Like, I think, let me actually check. I think that thing could have nearly 30,000. Like, it's my most viewed video. I know that for a fact. Most popular. Yeah, 27,000 views, and my next highest is 10,000, which is the Dex Switch review. Like, where did that come from? Who knew Watch Dogs Legions was a game loved by many? Okay, I want to try and get that trophy where you have to, like, kill 5... Oh, well, there's only 4 enemies on the screen. But you have to kill 5 enemies at once with the finishing meal. So that's 1 enemy. That's 2 enemies. That's 3 enemies. That's 4 enemies. Okay, I just need to weaken them. Oh, no. Ah. One of them just died in the traps. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now, 1 enemy. 2 hits. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, now we just bundle them all up together. Oh, no, that's only 4 enemies. Okay, well... I just want the trophy, is that too much to ask for? Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion is very good. I started Watch Dogs 1, and then something came up, I don't know, I got busy or whatever. That seemed like a decent game. I have to make a video on it at some point. No, I haven't played Agents of Mayhem. I know that was the game from the people who made... what you call it, Saints Row, and the game absolutely flopped, and like you can find that game in every single bargain bin in any game shop for like €5. I am excited for the new Saints Row though. I'm hoping that's a fun game. Oh, it has a paraglider in it, which is good. Did I check under this waterfall? I think I did. I did. And then here's another problem with the game. Sometimes, see, I'm jumping, and you can't make the jump. And sometimes when you double jump, it doesn't work. Do. So who's when's that out? I think it's out in September or something. So who's excited for the Obi-Wan show? I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers. I probably shouldn't have said that because maybe someone will spoil it, and if someone spoils it, they're getting banned. I don't care how much of my videos or whatever you've watched. You've been warned. But I'm gonna watch it after this stream. God, this level's pretty long. It is roiling when it runs well. It should run fine on the PlayStation 4 as well, but obviously just do your research first. But I can't imagine this. I can't imagine this struggling on the PS4. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a platform I can jump on. Oh. I hate these spider enemies. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna die again. I think I literally died once playing through the whole game. There's a live system in this game as well, which I don't understand. Whoa. Jeez, this level is really long. I thought this was on it. This part was another level. I don't really understand those weird ghost coins as well. I think there's a heart in here. Yeah. I don't care about coins that much. Run, KO, run! And when I first saw this game, I thought his name was Kao. Or like K. But no, it's KO because he's a boxer. Very, very clever. I don't know, to be honest, like, there's not that many games that take advantage of the PS4 Pro. Now, I'd imagine the price difference between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro now aren't much. But, like, it depends on, like, if you have more money lying around, then just buy the Pro, I guess. Because there's a few games that take advantage of it, but the majority of the games don't, and they're gonna run pretty much the exact same. And they're both going to sound like jet engines at this stage. Okay, this is a part that I might be able to do the 5 enemies. The 5 enemies trophy. So we just need to kill one of them with a full combo. And then one. Ah, no, I lost the power up. Feck. Oh. Seriously, my PS4, like the PlayStation 4's fan, I can only imagine what an old PlayStation 5 is going to be like. Come on, boys. Attack me. Okay, this trophy, I can already see that 5 thing trophy is going to be an absolute pain in the backside. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know why I'm bothering going for it, because the first trophy glitched. I wish I knew more about development, like how hard is it, or how easy is it to like make sure your trophy list works, you know? Is it as simple as you literally just loading up the game and then playing it, and then if the trophy pops, woohoo? Yes, so 100% of this level. That's good. Do. Yeah, it's really weird that a platformer has like Zelda-like heart containers, but it does. I should have actually shown you the weird voice acting on this boss. Well, I'll show you when we kill him. It's really bad. Like, the game is already easy with only 3 hearts. And eventually, I think I had like 6 or 7 hearts, so like, you just never died. And if you fall off a platform, like, into a bottomless pit, you lose a heart. So you get like 7 goals at every level, basically. And then that's obviously not assuming you get assuming how much you get. Oh, pickups. Yes, that's the word I was thinking of. Okay, let me go over here, pick this up, throw that at him. Well, and the boss fights as well, they're not very fun. Like, I can... Pretty sure I can just almost stand still for pretty much all of the boss fights and never get hit. Oh. Is that gonna hit me? No, yeah, see? Let's see, if I stand over here, let's see. Okay, no, I got hit. Oh shit, I better actually be careful here, I only have 1 heart. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Well, it feels like a modern take on like a PS2 platformer, kind of, maybe PS1. Like Spyro 2 or something. Now, the original KOs, I think the first one was on like Dreamcast and PC, because they were Polish developed games, so... Oh, almost got hit there. Okay, listen to this. Listen to his voice acting. This noise he makes.
Hey, what's the matter with
Just listen.
You've ruined it. It's lost
It's power!
The gloves did that? Cool. But what was it? Where did you get it from?
Terror got it far away in the jungle. Terror saw a shiny
I might actually
crystal
adjust the camera
there
ever so
was
slightly.
Giant. Terror took a piece for himself. Monkeys didn't care. Monkeys are crazy.
Thanks. That should be what I need. As for you...
Tut pow, know what I mean? One thing though that's brilliant in the game is the music. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm missing a lot of scrolls. 6 scrolls. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on if they actually own the rights to the original games or not. I actually, Rylan, if you've ever watched a YouTuber called Nitro Rad, he has good retrospectives on the games. I never played them. I just wanted to watch them, watch videos on it. Oh, look here. That's what the original KO looked like. Pretty cool. And then you can spend your money to buy hearts. Do do. Do 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 do. Okay, now I'm missing a few collectibles in this overworld, and I completely forget where to find them. I'm actually missing a lot of them. I don't know where the scrolls could be. Yeah, they probably do that. I wonder actually who originally published them, because like I know there was a Sacred Symbols episode where they got one of the lead designers from Techland, the studio that make Dying Light, and he was explaining how like growing up in Poland and obviously being a former Soviet country, a lot of them like firstly, well, there wasn't that much money in the country, but also like things didn't get published there. So like they saw a game like Mario and they'd be like, oh, I'd love to play Mario, but we don't have Mario, so let's make our own Mario. So then they'd make their own Mario PC game. And I think I'd imagine that's how KO started, because KO was like, I think the first KO was basically a Crash Bandicoot clone, and then it got published outside of Poland, you know, on PC or whatever. And they then decided to make more, and there's I think 3 KO games, and I think each one is like their own take on another different 3D platformer, and this one's like Spyro. So it actually has a very interesting history, because like CD Projekt Red, and I'm not sure if Techland started out like this, but CD Projekt Red, basically I think there was, now I could be getting some of this wrong, so don't take this for gospel, but there was something along the lines of there was like no copyright or piracy law in Poland at the time, and they would basically just pirate other games and then publish it themselves and sell them on the black market at like literally black markets. They'd like print it on discs and then sell it themselves, and that's how CD Projekt Red started. They started doing that, and then eventually they moved to start publishing their own games and publishing other people's games in Poland. Oh, there, I found all the collectibles except for one. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, I actually don't know. I need to get the power up here. So it's cool, like the history of it. Actually, Ryland, now that I think about it, I think the originals were re-released on PC. Let me just check here. I think they might be on Steam. Steam will load. Steam never opens on its first open. Do 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 do. Let's see. KO. Ah, well, so KO the Kangaroo 2, or KO the Kangaroo Round 2, 2003 re-release. Oh yeah, that's on Steam, and it's €2. I am buying that. Oh yes, I might actually do a review on that game. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that and play that. Certainly. So there you go, Ryland. If you have a PC, it's €2. I don't know if they have the original though or not. Let's see. I assume it would have popped up by now. Yeah, they only have that one. And it's published by the people who published this game. So they obviously do own the rights. Maybe they can't get the rights to the first game or something, I don't know, and that's why it's not published. Or maybe the source code was just lost. They pulled a Sega. Yeah, there's only a minor bug, or a minor like annoyance. But like when you're in the cutscenes and like you have a different skin on, it's still his default skin. Now that's obviously a minor thing, but and then obviously it just makes it, I don't know, a bit harder to develop or something time-wise, because then you have to put the different skins in. But I really don't know enough about development. I wish I knew more, so then I would actually have like a bit of more of an insight. But I think this is where the game shines, when you have, I can't play this in HDR with my capture card, but like, well, it looks pretty nice already, but oh no. Has the stream frozen?
You will see when the time is right.
Oh no.
Only when we feel in a sharing mood again.
Did the stream freeze there for anybody, or are we fine? Does the stream keep freezing, or is that just on my end? Because this is looks very choppy for me here. Oh, why didn't he grab onto that ledge? I might become a KO speedrunner. Oh, this better not be... Yeah, it keeps freezing on my end. I might have to get a wired connection. This ain't stable enough, I don't think. Do. So what I'm doing here is them orbs. There's like 3 different elements that you unlock throughout the game, and them orbs give you, and down the bottom right, that means I can use like 3 times. Do. Now, it's the way to go, so we go down here. Ah, that's unfortunate, Rylan, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's on Android or something as well. Do. These are also part of the, like the collectibles, but like not really the chests. It's weird how it's done. For anyone that's watching, does the stream? I wonder. I'll just put a message in. Do. Oh no! Oh yes, the spin saved me. Run, KO! Yep. Wait, Rylan, it is having some issues, or is it having some issues? fucking... How hard is it just to have a stable internet that can travel through walls, you know?
I hope this is all gonna be worth it.
Yes, it is. Feck. Could always lower the bitrate, I guess. Yeah, I am dropping frames. Can I lower the bitrate, like... Let's go, like, if I lower the bitrate. Okay. I lowered the bitrate there. Let's see, will that fix it? Yeah, so far, no lag. Thanks for that, Ryan. I think... Yeah, lowering the bitrate. Oh, no, we froze. Oh. Completely frozen. Okay. I reloaded it. I don't know if that was working on your end or not, but it was completely frozen for me. So I've just reloaded it there. I lowered the bitrate, so hopefully it's not I know, Rylan, you say you watch a lot on your phone, so hopefully the drop in bitrate isn't too noticeable and it's still watchable. Get the K up here. Do. Oh no, I want my boomerang. Can I make that jump? Don't think I can. Oh, there's spikes underneath. Let's see. I might actually be able to make... Nope. Alright. I have to go the long way, so... Oh! Feck. Oh, look, that actually worked out in my favour. See, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I died. So I still have the K. Okay, now, if I just grab you. Lovely. Get that extra life, even though that was not integral to my 100% completion. But again, I don't know why I'm bothering going for 100% completion if the trophy is glitched. I have played Toy back in the day. I don't think I ever played Toy 1, but I played Toy 2. I rented it. I'm not sure if I ever beat it or not. And then I played a small bit of the remake when it came out. And at one point I will go back and play it and finish it.
only gadget could come up with that.
My friend David gave me a lend of it, so. Oh, make it, yes. I'm surprised I actually didn't review them games, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. So I must have been, something else must have came out at the time, or I might have been busy with something for Game Explain, but I don't know why I didn't review a 3D platformer. Like, it's what I like to review. And the videos typically do very well on my channel, so that's an added bonus. Has anyone played that V Rising game? I got a code for it, so I'd like to do a review. I played it for like 40 minutes last night, but I was too tired to like properly get into it, so I'm gonna wait. Is there actually a way? No, I thought, okay, so there's no way to make it over there. So then, where are the other letters? Rylan, what games have you been playing recently? Ah, look at this little sneaky place. And I think this is the start of some of the glitchiness. The music was completely cut out. Or maybe it was just looping. I don't know. Lights, Camera, Pants is probably one of the only SpongeBob games on the PS2 that I didn't play. Is it any good? And what console are you playing? I assume you're playing the original Battle for Bikini Bottom? Ah, yeah. Shit, I think I just... no, I actually want to... Yeah. I think I might have missed a few collectibles back there, so we'll drop into the lake. Oh, first, yeah, I missed that somehow. Oh, no, it just didn't register because I died. It doesn't register that I opened the chest. It does. Did you ever play the movie game? The SpongeBob movie game? And what were them other ones? The Cartoon Network brought, or like action RPGs? Battle for Volcano Island or something like that? Yeah, to be honest, Rylan, when it comes to them sort of like mini-game compilations, I've played very few of them. I remember I played Rayman Raven Rabbids on the Wii. I also played... There was a really good mini-game compilation game called Rugrats. Something. And I've completely forget the name of it. I actually still own it, but it was on the Game Boy Advance. And it played like a point-and-click adventure game where you went around the Rugrats house and you had to, like say you go into the kitchen and you see Spike's tail hanging out behind like a drawer. You click on it and then it starts like a Spike minigame. And you have to go around and do loads of minigames. It was really fun. Other than that, I've never really played many like Mario parties, or never really been my thing. Yeah, Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. I remember I played the Wii version, I think, of one of them, and then either the DS or the Game Boy version of another. I'm kind of sad that Nicktoons All-Star Brawl or whatever didn't get like as big a following, because even though I'm not really that big into them sorts of games, I was like, I just want the Nicktoons games to do good, because I bought Nicktoon. Bought Nick Kart Racers. Like, I never bought the second one, which I did hear is better than the first one, which is good. So maybe one day I'll buy it when it goes on sale. Need to sit monk mode here. How's it going, Mark? I don't really care about the dialogue, to be honest. Is that this level 100%? It is, lovely. Boo-doo-boo. Mark, if you're interested in this game by any chance after watching a bit, don't buy the Switch version. Also, what does the quality look like?
Powerful gloves, a motorboat, enthusiasm. Well,
Oh
at least
no, the quality is absolutely brutal. Let me see, can I up the bitrate a small bit?
Mom tells her to clean her room. Anyway, let's go and meet Gadget.
Forgotten something?
Okay, just the stream might freeze.
I was kind of hoping that you had. Okay.
It might freeze a bit, like every now and again. I just want to get the bitrate
Happy about me wearing
right so my internet can handle it, but also it's at an acceptable like quality level.
Absolutely not.
But Mom, please.
Don't mom me, KO.
So just
Those gloves are dangerous. Walt,
just let me know
yourself right this
what the stream looks like. Oh, 5 people. Hello, everybody. This is the OG KO. This is what KO used to look like. Fucking derpy looking yoke. Okay. I know where I have to go for the final collectible here. So, Mark, if you played much Switch Sports, I was actually only playing a small bit before I started streaming. And if so, what's your favorite like game mode in it? Okay, that's this part 100% completed. Do. I really like the music on this island. Okay, I can't buy any more. I don't really care about the lives right now. So this place done. So we can go off to the next hub world. When I saw this hub world and saw this little boat, I was like, oh, this game's gonna be like Jak and Daxter, but it's not. It's more like Spyro. I mean, I'll take Spyro any day of the week. I think Spyro's my favorite 3D platform series. And then, I don't know. It's still like really hard for me to say what my favorite 3D platformer is. Like Jak and Daxter is definitely up there for like the best platformer, like singular platformer. Okay, I upped the bitrate a small bit more there. It's all just going to be like a bit of a learning curve while I get to know my internet until I eventually run a wire into this room. Because I definitely need one. I'd like to think a lot of people think Jak and Daxter is great. I mean, Naughty Dog just don't make bad games. That's why I'd love to see them go back to it. I know, like, on Sacred Symbols, they were talking, like, oh, why would you want Naughty Dog making a platformer? Like, they could make way better than a platformer. But, like, think if Naughty Dog made a platformer. How good it would be now. Because pretty much every single game they make is the best in that genre. Like, I'm not a fan of Crash 1, but Crash 2 and 3 are great. And Crash 3 is definitely up there for my favorite definitely up there for my favorite platformers around. And then they go on, they make Crash Team Racing, which is the best kart racer ever made. And then they go and make Jak and Daxter, which is like, it was revolutionary because of how like good the tech was in it, but it's also like one of the best 3D platformers ever made. And then they made Jak 2 and 3, which I never played 2, but I played 3 and I loved it. And it's like, that's an action open world platformer, kind of. And that was great. And then they make Uncharted and Last of Us. And just, yeah. They are magicians. I actually don't know much. Were they caught up in that big whole crunch scandal? I kind of zone out with all that crunch stuff most of the time. Because it's hard to know if someone's just pushing an agenda. Like, I think your man Jason Schreier definitely... Like, I read both of his books. I read press reset and Blood, Sweat and Pixels. And like the amount of just random throwaway lines that he just squeezes in there about like working conditions and stuff. It's like, yeah, all right. I know everybody has an agenda, but it's like, come on, at least be a bit subtle about it. But it is hard to know like what sort of like a lot of it is like, oh yeah, we'll keep little bits out of the story so it makes our end sound better, kind of. So. Yeah, I need to play Jack 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jack 1, 2, and 3 are on the PlayStation Plus Premium, so I actually have Jack and Daxter downloaded on this PlayStation, but I have it from one of the Game Explain people's accounts, and I wouldn't want to. I said at the start of the stream I wouldn't want to use it on my own, like personal content without their permission. So we'll stick to KO. Do. So Mark, you all excited for the Champions League final tomorrow? Because I sure am. Won't be able to sleep all night. Oh, look at that little gem hiding back there. Sneaky fecker. Howdy. No, that's where creepy he is. Well, that's a pretty cool hat. I think when PS Plus Premium comes out officially, I think I will play the Jack games again. I want to get the I already have the Platinum in Jack 1, but I'd like to get it again. And then, Mark, did you play Daxter on the PSP? I love that game so much. I don't know what it's like now, but I remember the bug battling thing. That was really fun. And I think you could do it. I think you could play. You could battle against your friends as well. No, I need 17 to enter, and I have 14. I have 2 more to find around here somewhere. I thought I explored this place pretty thoroughly. And then I never played, was it a PSP or a Vita game that The Lost Frontier, is that what it's called? I never played that. It was like a top-down kind of game, or like an isometric one. Okay, 23 for that. Can I play this level? 17. My nose is itching. I'm not picking my nose, I am scratching it. Where are the feckin' things? Another glitch that happened to me on the Switch was I played like the first 3 levels, and then the game didn't spawn enough of the runes for me to be able to progress. So I hope to God that this isn't happening here, because yeah. Oh, you do? Is it on Mark? Was that on PSP or Vita? I love the PSP so much. The PSP was such a good console. I never played Jack X either, even though I'd imagine I've heard really good things about it, but I never played it. Where are these feckin' runes? No rune up here. Ah, how's it going, Jeff? Yeah, it goes pretty well. I reviewed it for Game Explain. And the Switch version, I don't even know, Jeff, you have a Switch, but the Switch version isn't good. The PlayStation 5 version is fun. And I only noticed that they have the original KO. That they have or KO 2, the original one, on Steam. No, I haven't played them, Jack or Jeff, but I did what you call it? I did watch a few retrospectives on the series, and I'm sure it's a series that you're familiar with because it's a European series. But it has a very interesting history. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm doing really good actually. I got new lights.
That's one serious production line of durian juice.
No, can't believe it. Was one of
Have
the
you
best
played?
driving schools.
Have you played all of the KO games, Jeff? And if so, what's the easiest way to play them nowadays?
Clearly lost his mind.
Ah, yeah, it's only €2 on Steam now, so I think I'm actually gonna buy it and make a video on it. I didn't realize, and it looks pretty good. Like I watched your man Nitro Rad, he did a video on it. Well, I wouldn't give this if the performance and the glitches aren't as bad on the PlayStation 5 compared to the Switch one, because I only beat the Switch one. I wouldn't give this like I'm not really into giving scores, but this game isn't a 5 out of 10. It's easily like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like I put it on the same level as Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Whereas like it's a very solid platformer. Like obviously it's not going to compete with something like Crash 4 or with like Crash 4 or like Mario Odyssey, but it's definitely still worth a play. Or put it like on the same level as like something like Tide to Tasmania Tiger as well. The music in this is brilliant though. And as you can see, Jeff, I'm using the original skin here. So it was on PSP. I have Bird by Sleep on PSP, and that was good. Jack X is probably the game that didn't get through some terms and reviews there until later. So much fun. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Jack X when PS Plus Premium comes out. Yeah, Toy was really fun. I only ever played the second one, I think. I don't think I ever played the first one. Oh. I like when games put the original skins in it. That was my favorite thing for Crash Team Racing, the remake, to play as the original skins. See Nintendo's soulless attempt to rush out Mario sports games left me deflated. However, the new Strikers actually has my interest. How we hide. I'm actually very excited for it, Justin. I actually bought Strikers again on the Wii. I didn't own it, and I've played a bit of it. Strikers. Okay, well, I'll check out GOG then, Jeff, because I'd love to play them. I wish I'd known that earlier, then I would have played them and then like made a video on them like before this came out, but it'd still be fun to make a video. And Justin, yeah, well, Strikers Charged I don't think holds up. It's still really fun, and I'm sure if I was playing with people it would be fun, but the AI is not good in the OG. In Strikers Charge, it's like it's either you beat them 17-0 or like you can barely get a shot off because they're just turned into masters, and anytime you try to do one of the power shots, they just tackle you. I cannot wait for the new Mario Strikers. Yeah, I haven't actually watched anything on new Strikers. As I always say, I generally just keep away from trailers and stuff. In terms of console, though, KO are stuck in the original platforms that aren't backwards compatible. Yeah. That's really stupid. And the thing is, Tate Media, were they the original developers, Jeff, or did they just buy the license and then make this and then port the old ones? Because you'd think they just, I know they were originally developed for PC though, weren't they? I think it was like PC and Dreamcast. So it was probably very easy to just transfer them over to GOG or onto Steam. So Sly 5, I mean, I don't think it's completely impossible. I would love to see it. I love Sly. Even Sly 4, which I never complete, but Sly was one of them series that I never played when I was younger. I only got to it later when I played them on the Vita. I was actually playing them in College Mark in the library when we probably should have been studying. What's Game Exchange Royal? Is that just like a used game shop? Enjoy, Ryan. Thanks for watching. Sure, I'll see you on the next stream. These fucking monkey enemies. This level on the Switch was absolutely atrocious when it came to performance, so it's so nice. Just actually being able to just play the level. Not have the game freeze every 3 seconds. Do 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 do. See you later, Rylan. Jeff, I've been actually meaning to tell you, there's, I don't know if it's free or if it's only if you're a patron, but Sacred Symbols have a really good interview episode. That's Colin Moriarty's podcast. They have a really interesting episode where they get like I don't know what what his title is, but he's like one of the heads, like the lead designer or lead gameplay designer or something at Techland, and he just talks a lot about like, you know, the history, kind of like how he got started and like Polish development scene, and it's very interesting to listen to. It's just crazy how like how they just like to. He was basically explaining how in Poland, like growing up in like an ex-Soviet country, like there was so much stuff that wasn't in the country. Like they'd see Mario and they'd be like, oh, I'd love a Mario game. And then they just develop it themselves, and that's why there's a bit of a development scene in Poland. And that's why, like, I'm pretty like KO was, I'm almost certain the original KO was basically just a Crash. They were like, oh well, we don't have Crash Bandicoot, so let's just make our own Crash Bandicoot game. Plus Techland make Dying Light, so they're just a great developer. And they're making an open world. Oh, that's interesting. Are you talking like the original Far Cry before Far Cry, or Far Cry after Far Cry 3? Because I've never played Far Cry 1, and I remember years ago I tried to play Far Cry 2 before Far Cry. This was a good bit before Far Cry 3 came out. And I remember just playing Far Cry 2 on the PC and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I played the tutorials, like, yeah, it was fun. And then you go out and you drive like 5 meters away from the spawn and you get malaria and die. I was like, how was that? Like, I couldn't wrap my head around how to play it. Yeah, I've never played Call of Juarez, but I really want to. And who did Bulletstorm? That was People Can Fly, wasn't it? That wasn't Techland. People Can Fly are Polish as well, I think. Or at least Eastern European. I only ever played... Wait. Is that just... Wait, what? Oh, alright, I see. I got very, very confused there on where I had to go. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know that. And then did they branch off to Epic? Epic don't still own People Can Fly, do they? It's a shame that they said Outriders. I don't think Outriders made a profit, which is a big shame. I don't understand. Outriders is a very fun game. I wonder if Game Pass had anything to do with it, or if it actually saved them. Jeff, are you into like I know you love first person games. Are you into any like European RPGs, like any of the Spiders or Piranha Bytes games? God, this is very drab when there's no music. This was actually the exact point. I think in my review, this is the exact area that I used the example of the music cutting out. So it's a very clearly a replicable glitch. Raven's Cry. I've never heard of Raven's Cry. I remember years ago in school. I've never played Two Worlds, but I remember years ago in school, my friend who was like, he was into some like obscure PC games, and he was telling me about Two Worlds 2, and it sounded so good. And then I remember watching videos. I was like, oh, this does not look too good. Greedfall is on PlayStation Plus Premium thing, so I think I'll have to play that when that comes out. Because no. Have I played Greedfall? I don't know. I don't think I have. I think I'd remember. I think I've just watched so much videos on a lot of them games that it feels like I've played them before, but I haven't. Yeah, so I know... Wait, Bloober team, or are you talking about Bloober? Because I know Bloober. I didn't like the medium. I played the medium for like... Me and my girlfriend played the medium for like 25 minutes and we were like, what the fuck is this game? This is so crap. We just turned it off. Yeah, CD Projekt CI. Is that CI or CL Games? Let me look them up. CI Games. Ah, yeah, Sniper Elite, yeah. Yeah. Taeyeon, who did Terminator Resistance. That game's supposed to be pretty good, isn't it? And Flying Wild Hog. Yeah. Flying Wild Hog. I love Shadow Warrior. I only ever played Shadow Warrior 1, and Shadow Warrior 2 and 3 are more like Borderlandsy, so I should really play them. And then Farm 51, Chernobylite. I really want to play Chernobylite. And I think recently the PS5 upgrade just came out, so I think it's about time I get on that. Because like there's a few games, like I have that, and then like I've Metro Exodus just sitting on my hard drive that I need to just play. And then another sort of double A-ish game that I bought. I literally just bought it today. I haven't played it. Sniper Elite 5. Can't wait to play it. I love Sniper Elite so much. Sniper Elite just reminds me every single bit of Dishonored. Just how it's laid out. Because I want another Dishonored game. And then feckin' Arcane come out with feckin' Deathloop. Such a disappointment. It just didn't hook me whatsoever. I never even finished it, like. It's cool, like, it's really, like, it's cool that a country like Poland has its own, like, really big development scene. Like, it has, like, obviously CD Projekt Red, one of the biggest developers in the world. But, like, that's the one thing about Ireland, we just don't have a development scene. There's literally one game that I know of that is made here, and it's called the Guild of Dungeoneering, and I'm pretty sure it's, like, a one-man team. And it's, like, a little, like, deck building, like, a small little indie game. And it's just... It's disappointing that, like, we don't really have much over here. We also have Gaelic games. If you don't know, Jeff, Gaelic is an Irish sport. It's basically like a mixture of like it's like football, but you can use your hands. You have to like dribble the ball almost like a basketball, but you have to kick it, and you can hand pass it. And there's like there's a lot to the sport. It's kind of hard to explain, but like. On the PS2, there was a few Gaelic games, like a FIFA kind of game, but obviously just for Gaelic and not football. But that's about it when it comes to Irish developed games, which is a really big shame. Yeah, John Romero lives in Galway. Have they even made anything? I know they released a book. I think the EU gave him a feck load of money to kind of start the development scene here now. Nothing's come of it. Oh, oh, wait. Really? I didn't know they made Empire of Sin. That's a game I've never played, but yeah. Designer, Romero Games Limited. That's so cool. They're located in Galway. Well, like, Ireland does have a few, like, small, like, we have an Activision Blizzard office, like, not too far from where I live. But I'm not sure if you want to work there, because I don't know if if that stuff from the California lawsuit extends over to the Irish offices, but yeah. And then Riot Games have an office, but I wouldn't want to work for Riot because well, I have no interest in their games, and yeah. And then BioWare and EA have some out in Galway. I assume that's probably near where John Romero's place is. But that's about it, I think. Oh, Larian Studios, actually, they have a little office in Dublin City. I actually sent them off an email one day and never got a response. Little do they know I'm going to review Larian's next game and give it a bad review. I don't think Ubisoft do. 2K do, though. I know that for a fact. Oh shit, I don't have a power-up thing. 2K have offices. There's probably a few others that I'm missing, but I don't think Ubisoft have them. Oh really? I didn't know that. Maybe I'll go work for Ubisoft and start making Watch Dogs Legions 2. And then everything will come full circle. I'll review a game that I made. Say it's the best game ever made. Well, that's if I had any skills that would help me in gaming, but I don't. In game development, should I say. Maybe like a production person, but I've no technical like art skills or any coding skills or anything like that. Are you serious? Oh no, that is working, yeah. Do. Yeah, I need to start getting into the ranked bit. I'm only ranked. I've only like played enough of bowling to be ranked, and I'm still only an E rank. I want to get high in badminton. I was playing a bit of Chambara earlier, Mark, and like my Joy-Con just kept desyncing. It was really annoying. Yeah, Chambara is like really fun. When I did the tutorial for Chambara, I was like, oh, this is crap. But then I played online and it's like, oh yes. Yeah, but it's hard to like recenter it when you're in the middle of like blocking. Like would really throw you off, and then they just get like a few easy swings in on you, and then you're fecked. Yeah, I guess so. I got absolutely destroyed in one of the games with Chambara. He was just like an absolute pro at it. But it is, I really like Switch Sports. Like, it's really fun, and it's only just gonna keep getting more fun now because they're gonna well, they're adding golf, which should be really good, but also like just the fact that it has online, because the amount of times playing like Wii Sports, you'd be like, yeah, I'm having loads of fun, but there's no one to play with. And playing single player wasn't exactly the most riveting thing in the world. I kind of wish they had boxing. Oh, they're adding a few other sports. I thought it was only golf. That's cool. What sports are they adding? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why they don't. I don't know why Nintendo don't support more of their games with DLC. Like, why not give Wii or Nintendo Switch Sports a new sport like every 10 months or something, you know? Like, it would just be stupid not to do it. Charge €15 for it. Okay, now where are these final few crystals? There we go. Boo-doo boop. Like, it's great that they're finally doing, like, the DLC for Mario Kart 8, but, like, why weren't they just doing that, like, constantly? Like, I would pay, like, a monthly subscription to Mario Kart 8 if it meant I got new tracks. Because, again, like, the amount of times I want to play that game and I'm having fun, then I'm like, well, I've played on this track literally 600 times because I played both the Wii U and the Switch version. Like, I'm probably not even exaggerating with that. Well, that's where that last gen was. Monkey Park. At this rate, we won't get Mario Kart 9 for another God knows how many years. Which again, if they just keep giving us DLC, like I wouldn't mind that. Because some of them tracks in the DLC are absolutely amazing. I know people are like, well, look at this grass, it doesn't look right, but like, feck off, it's fucking grass in Mario Kart. You're driving fast, you're not even gonna see it. But like Paris Promenade and what was it called? Paris Promenade, Tokyo Blur, and is it Ninja Hideaway? They were like some of the best tracks in Mario Kart ever. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I know there is a lot of people out there that just like to complain about like just like shite that it just doesn't matter. Like, your life would be so much better if you didn't complain about it. Plus, it's Nintendo. Complaining to Nintendo is absolutely pointless. Well, Mark, I'm telling you, play the PlayStation 5 version of this game and play the PlayStation 4 or the Switch version and you'll know what I mean. frame rate is the one thing that I'll never give out to anyone for complaining about. Because it 100% directly affects the gameplay. The frame rate is shit, then the game doesn't feel smooth to play. Like, there's no game in this world that feels better at 30 frames a second. Now, obviously, some people are more or less sensitive to it. Yeah, well, that's a problem with this game, Mark, is that this is a PowerPoint presentation at sometimes on the Switch. Like, if something is 30 and it's a smooth 30, I'm fine. Like, that's grand, I can deal with that. But if it's choppy, then no. Mark, you want to see one of the comments that I got on one of the Game Explain videos? I'll actually read it out. So I run through all of the PlayStation Plus Premium thing, and I looked at the price of the things, and it was given in Hong Kong dollars since it was a Hong Kong account. And what I did was, before the video, I converted Hong Kong dollars into dollars and into euros. So I was talking about, like, I was like, oh yeah, that's 78 Hong Kong dollars, which is, you know, €8 and $8.50 or something. And I only did dollars and euro. And this lad put a comment saying, an Irishman who was technically part of the UK converts to euro, his currency, USD, but not the pound. Because, of course, Ireland is a part of the UK. I rarely get wound up by comments, but that's one way to wind up an Irish person, is tell them that they're part of the UK. So you literally have to read the first page of any Irish history book to know that we are not a part of the UK. I know. Well, no, to be honest, like, it wouldn't surprise me if them saying Ireland is technically a part of the UK, it really wouldn't surprise me if they were English. Well, see, they were either winding up or just, like, completely ignorant, which, I mean, English people don't really like to, like, there's so, like, I understand that there's so much of their history, like, taking over other countries, that if they were to learn about every single country that they took over and, like, the history, they'd literally be there for, like, 15 years. But, like, you know, I always thought either, you know, English people would understand that, you know, they have a long history with Ireland. That is very true, Mark. Use this trampoline. Trampoline. I think I'm going to finish this level, and then that'll be the end of this stream, I think. For now. I want to watch the Obi-Wan show. I don't know how many episodes got released, but... And then I think, is Stranger Things out today as well? Or am I wrong? Oh, no, press the wrong button. Do. I forget what button it is to swing. I think it's triangle. Oh, square. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Goodbye. Good chance I'll die here. Yep. Do 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 do. No, Mark. It actually, it genuinely is. It is very fun. Definitely has a few. No, throw the hook. It definitely has a few like frustrating parts, but I think that's just to be expected with like. Well, I think most 3D platformers do have their frustration in them, but especially when they're like not made as well as something like Mario. But I'm still having loads of fun. Oh crap, that gem. Oh, I need it. Since I had to respawn the gem, I need to re-pick up the gem. I think I've died more on this stream than I did in my whole like full playthrough of the game on the Switch. Mark, do you play golf? You seem like a person that would play golf. Oh, I saved it there. Ah, yeah. Was that during college or something? Because I thought I remembered you saying you. Where's the firepower up? Oh, there it is. Because I recently started playing pitch and putt. I've gone like pretty much, well, probably multiple times every week since, but slowly improving. But I heard from someone who plays golf, it's like, if you want to start to play proper golf, play pitch and putt for like a year or two, and then go out and play golf. Because if you go straight out to playing golf, you'll wind up giving up. How did he attack me when he was dead? Where does that take me? That takes me back there, and I don't need to go back there, I don't think. Yeah, well, like I'm starting to get like decent at pitch and putt. The only thing is, like I've played on 3 different pitch and putt courses. The one in Malahide, which is bad. The one in St. Anne's, which is a good course, but it's not well kept. And then Deer Park is the one I played mostly in Holt, and that course is great. And like I'm starting to do really well on Deer Park, but like it's probably a lot of it's because I know the course. Like I wonder how well my skills would translate if I went to a different course. Because last time I played, I hit 64, which is like unbelievable. Like that's 11 over par.
They're trying to sell this Jaya bomb real bad.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I don't know. I'm finding I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just nice to just get out and just like it helps a lot that Deer Park is absolutely beautiful. You can literally see the whole of Dublin when you're up there. And then obviously the weather's been good. I've played once in like the lashings of rain. Still good though. How are we doing on the collectibles? Oh god, I still have a lot to find in this level. God, this level is very long. I don't remember the levels being this long when I reviewed it. Maybe it's because I'm talking as well or something. Oh, yes! I got that trophy. Doesn't really matter because one of the other trophies is glitched. Do, 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 do. Boo boo. Where's the actual way to go? I think up there is the actual way to go. So we go this way. But I'd say in the next couple of weeks I'll end up like going out for like a 9-hole. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I've never swung a driver before. My dad gave my uncle a set of clubs years ago, and he still has them. And my uncle has a new set of clubs, so luckily I'm getting them, so I won't have to go out and spend money on a set of clubs, as golf clubs are very, very, very expensive. Ah, you big fecker. Do 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 do. Oh. Ah, we have to. Is there a pitch and putt course? Is there a pitch and putt course out like Lusk or Rush or like any of them areas? Because I'm looking for like different places to go, so I can actually like play different courses and then transfer my skills. So it's not only me knowing how to play a course, it's me knowing how to play golf, if you get me. God, this level is ridiculously long. Do 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 do. Ah. Yeah, because I'm looking for good places, because like the one in Deer Park or the one in St. Anne's is like like some of the holes are deadly, like they're really fun and challenging, but like it's owned by the council, so it's not kept very well. Like like on 3 or 4 of the holes, like the greens are literally like there's no difference between the fairway and the greens. Ah, that's cool, alright, because I think the 9-hole in Deer Park, I don't think that's a par 3, I think like some of them are par 5. So like you have to hit a fair bit of distance. Oh, would you feck off? Do 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 do. Ah, you fecker. Okay, I need to just let go and then jump. Oh, would you? Oh, that's really frustrating. I don't remember this. No, I don't remember having this problem when I was reviewing it. Like, how come that one, when I let go, he latches on? But on the next one, when maybe I have to break the boxes or I don't know. Oh my god, how fucking... Jesus Christ. Like, he latches onto that, no bother. Oh, would you feck off? Oh, why isn't he latching on? How many lives do I have? I still have 6 lives, but... Okay, here we go. See, but the boxes aren't blocking my path because there's a spot in between where I should be able to grab. So if I jump, but like, so if I let go, okay, all right. So we attached there. All right, fair enough, KO. You do whatever the fuck you want. Stupid game. Like, I literally did nothing different there on that last one, and he just attached. Like, doo-doo. Is that where I want to be? Yes, this was. Which Sly is that in, Mark? I've only ever played the Sly games once, so I don't like know. The only like thing I really like I remember a lot about Sly is the France level, the one where you're following the fucking the lizard guy. I know that level like the back of my hand. And I think the reason why is because I think Ratchet and Clank 3, if you like held a certain amount of buttons, if you held a certain amount of buttons on the screen, on like the title screen, you'd get a demo for Sly 2, which was that level, I think, and that's why I know it so well. I'm afraid I'm missing something. See, I think I am missing something. Yeah, that was the guy. The lizard guy. I remember not really liking... Oh god, nearly died there. I remember not really liking Sly 1 though. Oh, did I just come back here for an extra life? I did. His eyes are so like, I don't know, just weird looking. over we go. This level is almost over. I think I said it like 1.5 hours. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll finish this. I'll go off after this level. I'll finish the stream. But like, and I thought maybe, oh, I might be ending it a bit early there. But no. God, the battery on this fucking DualSense is absolutely useless. I understand there's a lot of tech in it with all the haptics and, you know, shit like that, but... Hello! You're new. Your boy Kinko, hello! Are you going... What console are you going to play it on? Welcome to the channel, first of all. But what console are you going to play it on? I would not recommend playing it on the Switch. PS5, yeah, okay, you're granted. Just be wary. I don't know, I can't... so I reviewed this game for Game Explain on the Switch, and I played a small bit of the PS5 version. Just be wary that there's this glitch that erases your save file. No, did I miss the... No! So, I finished the Switch version, and it was all fine and dandy, watched the cutscenes, and then I clicked continue game, and it sent me back to the 4th level. And I lost all my progress. No, I missed a letter and feck. But yes, I would just be careful about that. You joined right at the wrong time though, your boy Kinko, because I am finishing up this stream right now when I finish this level, which I just did. I'll have to go back and get the collectibles for that another time. But if you... I know you've probably literally watched about a minute, but if you like what you see, I stream the odd time. I also do reviews on my channel, so if you want to, your boy, you can subscribe to the channel first of all. If you like Discords, I have a Discord down in the little description-y part, and I have a Twitter as well. I reviewed this game for Game Explain if you're interested in a review. So just search Game Explain. It's Game XPLAIN. I did a review for them if you're interested. And yeah, just subscribe to the channel, and I review a lot of games and I play a lot of games. I play games of every single genre, so if you like that, then subscribe. But thank you for watching like the 5 minutes of the stream. But I do stream like kind of regularly, but not really that too regularly. I hopefully will be able to get a better like schedule now. But I'll see you, Mark, and your boy Kinko. I hope you subscribe and hope to see you on the next streams and blah, blah, blah. But thanks. I really appreciate you watching. Goodbye.